Well, AJ, 5 days now in. First off, just your overall impression of how practice has been going.
It's been good, fighting with the weather. It hasn't been the greatest it's been all these fall camps, but it's good to have that adversity early, so players can get used to dealing with stuff like that.
For you this year, what goals have you set for yourself?
Just be a better teammate, be a better leader, and help in any way that I can.
You guys lost quite a few veteran members of the defense from last year. Does that put a little more pressure on you to kind of step up and embrace one of those leadership roles?
Yeah, but we also have players that are already here that can step up and fill their shoes, and I'll continue to do what I've been doing.
Just what have you seen out some of those younger guys that's kind of stood out to you the most, or impressed you the most, making their impressions here in this first week or so?
They just are really good with listening and their ability to pick things up quickly and just kind of feel comfortable out there and not worry too much about messing up.
Is there a next step you feel like you want to take or need to take this year?
Just be better than we were last year.
From what you gained last year, how valuable has that been for you getting ready for this year?
The experience is always good. I feel like that helps a great deal. I know I've gotten better through experience.
Jarett, first off, for you, this has to feel pretty good be back in training camp.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had an injury last season. I'm just happy to be back, going full 100% with the team.
What's the mentality you're taking into this season?
Just trying to stay healthy. Give great effort, make my teammates better.
The success that you've seen kind of come out of Emporia State during your time here, how much does that motivate you or kind of push you guys to try to take maybe another step this year?
Oh, it's great. We got a lot of great leadership that's come through here. We just trying to carry on tradition, keep it going. And the young guys are coming up too. We got a lot of great young guys coming up through the program.
How valuable do you see that, being a guy, one of the elder statesmen, seeing all the young talent and the improving talent coming up? Does that really kind of help motivate you as well?
Oh yeah, it definitely pushes me, go harder, because they're gunning for my spot, So I'm trying to work just as hard as them.
Well, Marcus, another season about ready to get underway. Been in practice about 5 days. What's your overall feeling?
Man, it's awesome just to be back out here, competing every day, offense and defense going back and forth as you saw today in practice. So it's just a good feeling being back out here.
Does this year's camp have a different feel to it, or does it kind of feel like all the other camps?
Every year is a little bit different. We're just trying to improve each and every day, come out here, compete, win the day as a defense, compete against the offense.
What have you seen kind of some of the younger guys? There's a few holes available on the defense. And what have you seen out of them that kind of leaves you really looking forward to the season starting?
Right, yeah, we got a lot of great young players out there, and as you see, we're competing. Those guys are doing well. They're getting better every day, and that's our goal, just to keep improving every day, each and every day, working on your craft, getting better.
Okay. Well, Gary, first off, for you, how's camp been going?
Been going great. Trying to establish identity as a defense, try to impose our will to become stronger as a unit.
You mentioned that identity. What's that identity you guys like to have?
Dominate every day, in and out. Every day we come out here, we compete against our offense. Was one of the best offenses in the country, best quarterback in the country. So iron sharpens iron.
Last year, the playing time that you got, how valuable has that been for you?
It was a learning curve. It was a learning curve. Every game last year, I took something from it, and so this year, I can apply it. So I'm just happy about that.
Do you feel like in practice so far this year, you've had that same, I won't necessarily say same type of learning curve, but every practice you've been able to take away something from it?
Absolutely. Every day it's a mental battle between me and the quarterback and also the head man. And so get better at disguises, getting better at landmarks and adjustments. And so, yeah, absolutely.
The postseason runs that this program's had the last couple of years, does that light a little bit more fire on you guys as you enter this camp and approach the season?
Absolutely. We have high expectations. And our expectations higher and higher every year. We've got to eventually jump that hump, get the natty. So, absolutely.
All right, Ace, first off for you, what does it mean to be able to be back out here on this field?
Man, it's a blessing. Like, I get to hopefully graduate in May with the guys I came in with. I never redshirted, so it was a blessing for me actually to redshirt. And coming back, it's just the fact that I won't ever want football taken away from me again. Because, it's the passion for a game that I love, and it just hurt being out. So, being back with my brothers is just, it's a blessing in disguise. Like I said, I'm glad to be back out here. So.
How much hungry did that make you, seeing the the success that they had? I know you've been a part of some of the successful years, but to still see that the program maintain that level, how much hungrier did that make you coming into this fall?
It made me more hungry. Like I've been saying, preaching to the guys, Savage season now. It's my senior year. I'm saying we've had so much success. Unfortunately, my sophomore year we had, I'm saying, that little slip up year, but other than that, we've been dominant. Other than, I'm saying, Northwest getting on us, but it's just, I came in even more hungry, more ready to go. I'm saying every day I'm out here getting the guys revved up. I can tell the energy's low. I'm getting the guys revved up. I'm saying, hey, let's go, man. Love it. Y'all asking people, you focus, you love the game. So yeah, I'm loving being out here, loving it.
Some of that adversity you've had to face, is that to maybe light a fire under you to kind of try to encourage and inspire some of those younger guys to be better with their decision making, even in practice and not?
Yes, sir. Like I tell these young guys, hey, I was out, and they even know it themselves. They been asking me, hey, bro, where you were last season? I'm like, hey, man, I was out. Learn from me. I'm saying, don't take this game for granted, because it's more than just a game of football. So I just give them that advice. The young guys, I'm saying, you can ask me any question you want to. I've been here. I know the culture. I know tradition. I bleed gold and black. So I'm just glad to be back.
Now, Coach Linsey, looking at this group of defensive backs, you have some experience there, but you also have some good young guys. It looks like, though, the thing that stands out, they're all talented.
Yes, I got a great group. You kind of hit on it there. I've got a lot of experience, and I've put a lot of responsibility on my guys this fall, with the experience group, to make sure the tempo is right and everyone's flying around having fun. You look at Donovan Walker up front, who's got some experience. Trayvon has a little bit. Gabe, Remy, those guys in the middle. But as a collective group, I think I've got the most experience back there. So making sure that our tempo is right is what I'm challenging them with.
Have you been pleased with what you've seen from it in practice so far?
Yeah, I really have been. As a coach, you always worry about certain things, and I had my concerns coming into camp, but really the first 5 days have been really, really good. I like our effort. That's the first thing that we look at, is our effort and how we're getting to the football. We're getting there with a purpose, and we're running fast, so it's been good.
And you lose a couple of veteran guys from last year, but how have you seen some of these younger kids that got a little bit of experience here and there? How have you seen them kind of step up and try to attack and embrace some new roles on this team?
Yeah, I think the main thing with them, those experienced guys have experience, and these young guys that don't, they're getting that through spring ball and early in camp. And I think one thing we do a great job of is when we're watching film, those guys are watching those older guys, how they go about their business, how they do their technique and things like that. So the more they're around those older guys and watching them practice, watching them on film, they'll get better.